This is Nelson. He's a Wild American Mustang. He's about 10 years old. He was captured by the Bureau of Land Management. We built a special enclosure for him and another Mustang that we had here who passed away. And right now, Michele, who works for us, is spending time every day just getting him used to being handled so that when we bring a natural horsemanship trainer in later this month, it'll be a little bit easier for him to begin getting used to having a halter put on him, which is done for obvious reasons, particularly for safety, so that he can be caught and worked with, particularly for when he needs to be looked at by a veterinarian and a farrier. Nelson is still a stallion, and he's quite used to people now and visitors, and he's fits right into our program and is an important part of the education program to teach people about the plight of wild horses and burros in the United States. So, Michele, I'm almost done. There we go. I'll let you just show everybody what you've been doing with him up to now.
He's a little focused on eating his carrot right now. He likes to have all of his scratches itched. It took a long time for him to be able to trust humans. He didn't really have a good first experience when he was captured. But he's definitely coming around, considering he was not too awful long ago a wild animal and was never touched by any humans. When he was captured, it was pretty barbaric and traumatizing for a horse. So the fact that he hangs out with all of us now is a great thing. He's finally feeling comfortable with people.
With him, it's always most important to let him come to you. That's really the key. If you go after him, he'll just get scared. So the main thing is for him to decide to allow you to come into his space, and then he lets you. And he pretty much knows everybody here at the sanctuary. He's used to people coming in and cleaning out the water troughs and cleaning his stall. And he's basically a pretty friendly horse and outgoing, and it's just a question of, you know, going the extra step to just have him accept having a halter on and being led so that we can eventually work with him.
It helps to know where he's itchy.
He's a big baby.
Huh? He's really coming around and starting to trust us and actually enjoy being with people. He's a very sweet boy.
The key to dealing with horses like this is to just to work with them up to a point of when they still have their concentration and to not overdo it, to leave it always on a positive note so that when you come back, they're happy to see you. Contact with people now. When he first came, he wasn't very interested in me at all, but he's much more accepting, and he pretty much knows that people here are not going to hurt him. They're here to work with him.
Having all these people in here with him is a big deal for him, even though he trusts us completely. trust us.
The plight of the American Mustang in this country is a tragedy, and got to be even worse since 2005, when the Burns Amendment passed, which privatized all of them, which allows them to be captured and then sold for commercial purposes, including slaughter. It's our goal to see this bill repealed and their protection reinstated. And sadly, right now, there are 33,000 of them standing in government pens. We hope that some of them are re-released into the wild and that they get to go back to the range, which is where they belong. Nelson is lucky because as a stallion, he was destined for slaughter. But we're hoping to try to prevent, through his story, try to prevent the others from being slaughtered by letting the public come and see how magnificent, how truly magnificent and majestic these wild animals are.